What's up, fuckers? This is not a live I wanted to do. This was requested by the boys. So I don't know if I've been canceled in the last hour or two. Ingested as shit. Have allergies. What it do, Cat Eyes? What it do, Ghost Malone? I had a couple of friends asking me to go live, and here we go. Hey, what's up, man? Can I get $40 on pump 5, please? It said that the card reader's down. How you doing tonight, man? Talk it up, team. Here we go. I'm gonna drop that link right there. Post a comment. No, thank you. Have a good night. Savvy and Simp send me here that they're mad you're live. Yes, I was canceled, Mitch Durek. Fuck yeah, dude. I was looking for a way out of this fucking cesspool. I'm not gonna be like Terrence Castingway, who I like a lot, and just bow out fucking humbly. I just want to go out kicking and screaming. I want to go out of this world the way I came in. With a lot of drugs, surrounded by people in white coats. You know what I mean? Is this a safe space? I don't know. It depends. Safe is a subjective word. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that it is or it's not. You know, you have the right to see it. Trying to cancel Ray is like trying to get Tommy, to be honest. Oh, shout out to you, Spectre. I appreciate that. Brother Vic, how you doing? Canadians always quit. Oh, man. Canadians are just, it's like punching down. I try not to make fun of the low-hanging fruit, you know? Be careful, Ray. Locke doesn't like the way you talk about, yeah, I'm not going to do that. More out of respect for him. I'm not. Sorry. We're not let you go anywhere, motherfucker. Trying to bust out a fucking protein bar here. Have something tasty for the ride home.
So is it true
Is what true?
that you got canceled?
It is, man. It's true. I got canceled, and I'm here to talk about it.
Damn. How'd you get canceled? Oh. Yeah, I'm kind of unfamiliar about the situation. Kind of just learned about it. Guess what? Nah, their PCI's catch was on when I was at work. Who's the black screen? Oh, are you guys there? Am I talking to myself? Okay, I'm blaming aliens.
Can you hear me? Hello? Is it just me? I'm all alone. Raised panel. Yep, we're in the hot tub. Check out the comments. I don't know what was going on, but people were DMing me. My DMs are blowing up, saying that Block and Savvy were talking shit about me. So I went in there, and I don't know why they were talking shit about me. I've got nothing against them, and I feel like it's very hurtful for them to speak ill on my name, especially in the absence of my presence. However, I rise above, and we rise above. Yeah, so we're here. I'll read the comments, see what's going on. Not sure what's going on with Ray. I know Ryan was here. But I have no hatred in my heart. I have no jealousy in my heart. And I think for those that do, they should really do some like self introspection work, maybe some mindfulness, see a therapist. Not sure if you have insurance. A lot of people in this community don't have jobs, so they're like gig workers, and that's fine, but it doesn't mean you have access to healthcare. So do that first before you put my fucking name in your mouth and talk shit about me when I'm not around, unless you want the fucking smoke. How about that? Yep. Hot tub guy. Yep. I see you, Christy. I see you. Yeah. No, people just talking shit, man. People talking shit.
Did Ryan leave?
Yeah, I did a penis reveal and he left pretty quickly.
That's all, dude. I'm driving through the mountains, and everywhere I go, I just can't seem to. I can't seem to make it work. Oh, and
Yeah.
BCAP's back in the basement. I got
there.
somebody.
He's there.
I thought it was a alien invasion or something, so I just got out of there.
No, that's just a Mexican in a hot tub, bro. I know it's something you've never seen before, but in the wild, they're known to exist.
Oh.
So if people demanded the live, and I see people saying shit, can we do anything going on down in the chat? Warbot, good to see you, sir. Jersey Stang, always a pleasure. Locks, never mind. That's not an appropriate name, but they said you're not Dr. Phil or Will Smith. You're FCC.
Yeah. I did you hear what I said, Ray? Before you cut out,
No, I didn't hear a word you said before, man.
dude.
Like,
I just did my
word.
fucking preamble, dude. I said my preamble. You missed it. Anyways, long story short, I caught wind as a result of some good friends. We have friends in this community that told me that people were talking shit about me on Locke's or Sabby's whatever drive thing. And so I went over there, and surely enough, they were. I wasn't even there, man. They were just talking shit about me for no reason, no good reason. And I'm like, if you're gonna talk shit about me, say it to my face. Don't be a bitch about it. I get it. People change. People's feelings get soft, and they're emotional. I understand that. But I'm like, at the end of the day, just be a fucking man. And if you want to be a bitch, be a bitch. But, I'm not going to participate in any of that, That's fucking weird, dude.
What if you identify as a bitch, but you're biologically a man? You're in conflict.
Ryan, a bitch is a bitch.
Okay.
It's a bitch has no gender. It's just like, you're just a bitch.
A bitch is a soft ass hoe whose father is embarrassed to claim as his own. That's what a bitch is. Did I lose you guys again?
No, we're here, man. We're here.
Oh
yeah.
I got this fucking spotty shit going through the mountains, bro. I feel bad for even going live. It wasn't running panels, FCC.
I feel like there's a communication barrier.
Between who?
The entire panel.
Between me and FCC are on a vibe. Me and you know how to communicate. We're good.
Yeah. What's up, Ryan? What's on your mind, Ryan?
Can't figure out what's going on. Just being a spectator. I'll be the referee since I'm kind of out of the conflict and kind of learning about it.
There's no conflict. I understand how this might feel like a conflict. It might feel uncomfortable for you, but like when men speak their truth, that's all that it is, And I think we have to get used to being comfortable with that,
No, men don't speak their truth. They gossip when you're not around.
Right.
At salons.
That sucks, man. I'm sorry that people were talking shit about you when you weren't there, bro. That's
Oh, did you see the locksmith
Oh,
channel?
I don't really give a shit at the end of the day. I really don't. It's expected, but it's kind of sad.
it is.
My heart doesn't hurt for me. It hurts for them. You know, so it's not a weight that I carry.
Well, either way, man, it sucks when people get petty or they resort to that kind of slander or I don't know. It does, man. It sucks.
Yeah, it's all good,
There's
man.
no,
I'm fine. I'm in good spirits tonight. I've had a lot of spirits, and I'm in good spirits.
dude. I have not touched the spirit. I had.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
got.
you were. I was so loaded last night. I went to bed at like probably 10:30 West Coast time, and I just remember listening to you're on Nunez, right? And you were just fucking raging, dude. And I'm like, I can't
You ever see?
I can't take Ray right now. I can't accept him into my brain.
I know you live in Europe, but did you ever say what country you live in? I was just curious.
Who?
Didn't you say you lived in Europe, or is that someone else?
No, that's
I
what
don't
she
live.
said.
Dude, Europe is fucking for gays and colonizers. I don't live there. You know.
Oh, never mind. Who said lived in Europe? Who was?
I don't know.
I'm thinking of
Who
someone else.
lives in Europe? That's
I guess well, if you in Europe, but
it's
yeah.
probably bad guy. He's the guy who reeks of European culture. So
Yeah,
definitely a bad
it's
guy.
the bad guy. It's the bad guy. Yeah. He claims he likes Mexican cheese, but he really loves French cheese even more. So figure that out.
Fucking Gruyere for days.
Someone that was on Tommy Boy. Okay, that's the confusion that I'm making. I just confused you for Tommy Boy. Yep.
Really, dude? Really?
Yep. Yeah. I just confused
How's
your
that?
life name,
Is that
Tommy
better?
Boy.
There you go.
One of my big toes lives in Europe. Yeah, Tikoy's she's traveling right now, putting in good work. So shout out to Tikoy for actually doing something to make a difference. If she wants to say what she's doing, she can. I'm not going to blow up her spot, but respect to Tikoy. So Ryan, you sound back to normal, buddy. How you feeling, man?
Back to normal.
You were running out there with chainsaws and fucking curse words for about a week, man. I kept a low profile. I didn't want to feel any of the NV cap fury.
Yeah. Yeah. There's no when there needs to be smoke, there'll be smoke, but there's no smoke. Yeah.
Oh, I really hope somebody clips that, man. That's the fuck. That's what needed for a soundboard. I'm gonna drop the link too. Nick Cook wants to come up.
Nick Cook. Is Nick Cook Tommy Boy? Okay,
No, Nick Cook is not. No, she can't talk about it yet, so I'm not gonna blow up her spot. But shout out to.
Oh, mayonnaise is gross, just in general. Ew.
It is.
What's up, Nick Cook?
It's a
What's
little
up,
gross.
y'all?
I'm with you, Ryan.
Yeah.
We're just over here in a sovereign state of Ray, independent from all the panel lords and lordesses, sir.
I gotcha.
No,
No,
there's
I'm
no
not
gang
Tommy
affiliation. There's no colors allowed in this bar, sir.
It reminds me of the intro to West Side Connection, Bow Down, old school.
I wish I had an idea what you're talking about, but I'm gonna assume that it's relative.
Ice
What's
Cube,
going?
WC, and Mac 10, a.k.a. the gangsta, the killer, and the dope dealer. It's a musical reference.
Damn, you dropped some serious shit there. You know your hip hop, Nick.
Yes, sir, I do.
Fuck, you're automatically in the club, bro. Welcome.
I love all music, man.
Yeah.
So what do you think of those pictures I sent you, Ray?
There was something about it that I wish I would have like. Obviously, I didn't recognize it out of context, but I want to go there just to feel. I was a little sad that it wasn't in New Hampshire, first of all.
Right.
Because I assume that I think they did the exterior shots of the prison at a New Hampshire jail. Is that correct?
No. All of the shots were done for Shawshank right there. They even showed us the very large sandstone blocks at the building, at the bottom of the building. I think I got a picture from out in front, or a closer picture I can send you. All the filming was done.
Just because I knew everything Stephen King does is typically like just relegated to New England. Everything that he does.
Yeah. Well, that was what everybody believed, is that it was in New Hampshire, but it was actually filmed. That prison had just shut down in the early 90s. So it was kind of neat to tour through there today.
FCC, Nick Cook went to go tour the prison that they filmed Shawshank at.
I heard that earlier. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that was cool stuff. I sent him and Edward a message, and I sent him some pictures. I said, what movie was filmed here? Ray got it wrong. Edward got it right.
Well, that tracks well. Yeah.
He was close though, man. He knew. He like had it on the tip of his tongue, but they filmed a few different things there that I didn't know about, but possibly a fourth, I was told in chat earlier. But no, I just figured I'd roll up and say, hey man, why are you trying to cancel yourself twice in one night?
I don't know. Just I'm always up for a challenge, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, I was just checking, man. Like, man, 2 times in one night he's trying to cancel himself?
No, I got a couple of messages. People were asking me to do a live, and there's people can have 4 or 5 lives at a time. It's not relegated to. If anybody goes live against me, I'm not offended. Like, people have the right to hear multiple voices.
Yeah, there's so many people going live now too. It's kind of hard to find a time. You know what I mean?
Well, that's the thing. Is like you don't have to find a time. Like, people will listen to what they want to listen to.
Right. I get that.
And I mean, back when it was like 2 or 3 panels, like I can understand trying to, and we were fighting to carry 30 viewers total.
Right.
But I mean, now, like, Locke will have 130, Edward will have 130, Matt will have 150, Bill Powell will pull 100, I can pull 100 on a good night. Yeah, Meow's doing his thing. Ed Gang, Terrence Castingway, Damone,
Terrence
Stabby, Sabrina. What's that?
Terrence isn't around anymore, is he?
No, I'm saying, like, when that many people do panels, and then the cool thing is that the more panels that we do, we get to introduce the community to more personalities, and
sure.
Yeah, that's and my space is pretty much about misogyny and alcohol. So I mean, as long as you're okay with that, then we'll be in a good spot.
Your channel, your rules, man. You do what you do.
And
you know what I mean?
The girls gave up. I don't really police the chat. I don't really police the panel. Just try to have a certain amount of decorum, and like what I hate is dead air, Nick. That's the one thing I can't stand. It's just lulls in conversation.
Right, they're going nowhere, and nobody knows what to say.
Hey Ray, I've got a pop culture question for you, Ray.
Shoot.
Have you ever seen the 1993 film called Dave?
Was it about the president?
Yes.
Yes, I have.
I vaguely remember it.
Dude, fucking hilarious film. And I came across a news headline today that Kamala Harris they're sending her off on a 10-day trip to Africa. The fucking VP, like they did to the VP in the fucking movie. So.
Oh, really?
oh,
so
fucking
the
really,
premise
dude.
behind Dave was the president.
House. He had the inability to maintain the presidency, so they hired a lookalike to basically be a stand-in, and it was Dave, just like a normal dude.
Yeah.
So if Kamala's going down there for 10 days, they went
they
shopping
sent
for an old white guy that can't speak well.
No, they sent the VP. They sent the VP in the film to Africa just to distract him and get him away from the White House. And I'm like, that's exactly what they're doing to her right now, man.
That's funny.
Yeah, because our relations with Zambia are like really important right now.
Yeah, of course. In the scheme of things.
That was a friend of mine turned me on to that film. I had never seen it, and we watched it tonight as a family. My son's 12, and he understood most of the references. I'm like, yes, it's a good one, dude.
Yeah. There's a lot of good movies from back in the early 90s, man. That was my time.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. We need to come through with like a list of the good ones that most people saw, and there's some that we never saw. Yeah,
right.
For sure. I watched Lawnmower Man the other day.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
Lawnmower Man, Edward Scissorhands. I watched not too long ago. I feel like movies back then were much more driven by dialogue and story arcs because they didn't have the visual effects that we have now. So,
yeah,
I just watched John Wick 4, and I think there was 6 minutes of dialogue in a 2.5-hour movie.
Yeah, well, I'm about to go see that. I've watched every one of the John Wicks and kind of liked them, but they were it's kind of like played out a little bit.
Wait, I have a question. Did they actually make a movie with the white guy playing Obama? Was that actually a thing? I don't know.
I don't know. Search it on Google, man. I saw
a movie and I saw the trailer and it looked real and I just couldn't believe it. Ryan Reynolds?
It was Woody Harrelson. The movie was called White Men Can't Jump.
White Men Can't Jump.
Like, I couldn't tell if it's real or not, or
was that the one where
it's
they
a
were
real
combing
thing.
the scissors and combing the desert with a comb? We ain't found shit.
They're remaking White Men Can't Jump with Jack Harlow, and I don't know if somebody in the chat can help me out here, but they're remaking White Men Can't Jump.
Nah, man, that ain't right.
Not every movie needs to be remade. Oh. Grumpy Old Men was fucking phenomenal, Larp.
Yes. I watched A Few Good Men the other day.
Burgess, no, not A Few Good Men, Grumpy Old Men.
No,
Burgess Meredith, Walter Matthau, and Jack Lemmon. I'd assume all three are deceased by this point, but three incredible guys.
Dude, Walter Matthau from the fucking Bad News Bears. You go back and watch that now, the first one.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he's drunk the whole time, drinking and driving, and he's cursing. He's like being inappropriate to young kids. You could never make a movie like that today, but they made it back then, and it was fucking brilliant.
You should be allowed to make it now. It was.
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely based on like real characters that existed in the 80s, right?
Are you talking about this? Oh, I'm thinking of something else.
Somebody else in the chat throw out
featuring Ray and Cap.
Oh shit! Fucking A.
You know what? If that's the real Mitch Richmond, I hate him a little bit less today than I did yesterday.
Yeah, that was
that's
kind
the
of
real
funny.
Mitch Richmond. Yeah.
Nice job,
it's
buddy.
Either that or me and Cap like in like Lethal Weapon 7. Ray is 66%. Do I love the Battle Channel? They're fun, man. I appreciate the. It's cute. It's fun. Their editing skills aren't as good as Predcatcher Drama, but I think that the Panel Channel is a little bit more in satire, as PCD actually wants to kind of get to the truth of things.
Yeah,
Speaking
and
of
and Mitch Richmond, I get it. Nobody cares, and nobody has to care. I said it. It's my truth. I like you a little bit more today than I did yesterday, and that's all that matters. It doesn't matter how you feel about it. It matters how I feel about you. So that might be uncomfortable, but just
Why don't
fucking
you
sit
guys
with it.
just go start docking while you watch Dawson's Creek? And if anybody doesn't know what docking is, definitely don't Google it.
Is it like pegging?
I don't feel comfortable saying what docking is on panel, but let's just
I'll take your word for it.
thank you, Ryan. Yeah.
But it's something I don't want to know.
Ryan, did you
What's
have a
that?
catch? Did you have a catch today or yesterday?
No.
Somebody said something in a it was a chat. Somebody said you had a catch. Maybe it
Oh,
was one of Alex's. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there was a premiere of Alex. Yeah.
Can we just fucking give it up? You like fuck all the bullshit, fuck all the drama, and give it up for PCI and PCM for the day that they fucking had today. Unbelievable.
Jesus Christ, I know,
Jesus
man.
fucking Christ. 4 catches, dude.
4 catches? They had 4 catches? Wow.
Yep. One day.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's what it's all about. When teams show up and they're smart and they adjusted too, man. They had one of the catches, they caught the twins, they were autistic, but they adjusted their approach. They didn't just keep screaming at them thinking like they're not going to be autistic, you know. They adjusted. And then the other 3 were just straight chomos, you know. So I just say fucking brilliant work for PCI and PCM amid all this fucking meaningless bullshit drama. So shout out.
I agree. Yeah. Hell yeah. Great job today, PCI, PCM.
What up, Edward?
What's up?
You're a locksmith refugee.
What up, Ed?
What up?
Is it there?
Yeah, I'm here. Y'all can't hear me?
Oh, I can hear you now.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
No, the new version of NVCap demands that you recognize him whenever he pulls up to a room. So say good evening, Ryan, sir.
Yeah.
What's up, Bill Evans? How you doing? What's up, Ghost Malone? Warbot, Jersey. How's everyone doing?
Look, yeah, shout out to chat, man. Shout out to chat. All
The
the good
chat
people
shall
in
inherit
chat.
the earth.
Yeah, man. That's
Scamula Beta was in here a minute ago. Wow, that's crazy.
Bro, that's how you know when your channel's making it to the big time. When you got Mitch Richmond and Scamula Bader, you know, throwing up multiple comments, that's when, you know, I'm coming after the likes of, like, the heights of PNN and Breadcatcher News and Drama Ed.
I'm confused.
Yo, and also like book. So today was like a bookend day. So we started the day with FM's epic catch, and then we ended with 4 catches by PCI PCM. So it was a not a record day, but a really good day of catches, and I hope for people a really good reminder as to why we are all fucking here.
Yeah, I was in Brooklyn. You know, and then Alex, Pablo, Fredo, and Jesus. There's a couple of teams that kind of set the standard when it comes to both productivity and professionalism. Those are 2 of them, and neither of those teams ever tell people not to support other teams. Good on you, FCC. I'm glad that we actually like took a moment out to like really recognize what especially PCI and PCM did today.
Right. And FM. And I mean, and then at the end of the day, this is what brought us all here. The drama
FM
and the
traveled
bullshit.
17 miles.
I
think I said in the
he
Gilded,
fucking
he logged in
walked.
the most steps ever on a Fitbit during a catch today, Edward.
Exactly. Yeah, he was on a bus, he was on a subway, he was fucking all over the place.
Bro, he was on a catamaran at one point.
Could have been.
I said there was one point he had a pair of Heelys on. He was rollerblading. He had a pogo stick. No, this blonde twin. And you know that's the second time he caught him, FCC.
I know, and I remember the first time he caught him. That's like kind of right around when I first came into this community.
Are you a little bit happier when white pedophiles caught? Like, is there a part of you that's like, thank God they're white?
No, I don't care about that. But
okay, good.
No, but you could see how. So there's this moment right when FM turns on his camera, and it looks like the catch is going to go to shit. The guy's going to walk away, but he's such a good catcher. He knows how to like maintain, and it lasted like an hour, right? He didn't. The guy walked away, but he maintained his cool. He didn't freak out. And it was like pretty fucking brilliant work, dude. So shout out FM, man.
Hey Ray, I love your
What's up?
barbecue sauce.
I want to get sponsored by. I want to be the first
should.
panel. I'm going to make a fake commercial. Like, I'm actually not sponsored, but I'm going to make a fake commercial that I am, and just say like promo code Visor for 15% off all online purchases.
Right.
And then I'm going to say something too, like all of our meats are aged, no less than 18 years, out of respect to the community.
I don't know, man.
Yeah,
you gotta get up on your pop culture, because Edward guessed that where I was in one take, man.
Dude, I was so from the interior, like it looked more like The Rock, so that's why I thought it was Alcatraz for a moment.
Yeah,
but I didn't see any water around it, so I was kind of stuck.
Yeah, that would have been hard.
I said The Last Castle, starring James Gandolfini and Robert Redford.
Yeah.
Hey Ray, can I make a public service announcement real quick before the chat goes up? Real quick, everybody in the community, we're all here to support the right thing, the right people, the good trolls. We're not here to support the bad trolls. So I'm going to say this real quick. Fuck Haystack Sniper and fuck LARP Busters forever. They can both eat dick sandwiches and go to fucking hell. Carry on, Ray.
100% agree.
Yeah, I will back that.
They've never really done me dirty, but I respect your guys' opinion, as I respect their ability to troll.
Oh, and by the way, just like I said on Knox earlier, there's a fake Jesse Weeks Instagram trying to hit people up for money. Jesse Weeks is incarcerated. It's definitely not Jesse Weeks.
Jesse Weeks?
From Hunted and Confronted. He's from Hunted and Confronted.
Okay.
So he's incarcerated. So that's definitely not him. They're asking people for money. They asked me for money earlier.
How do you know it's not them?
Because he's imprisoned, and I showed him the fucking Jesse Weeks, you're in prison, and guess what he did? He blocked me.
You don't think he could have smuggled a phone in his prison wallet?
I don't think he would have blocked me for calling him out on it if it was really him.
Oh. Well, fucking shout out to the real Jesse Weeks, and fuck you to the fake Jesse Weeks trying to steal money.
I don't have his Cash App because I asked him what his Cash App was, Bill Evans. That's what he did. He sent me a Cash App, and then I showed him a screenshot. He said, screenshot it when you send it. And I said, okay. So I screenshotted the Jesse Weeks in prison and sent that to him. And then he removed the Cash App. It was lay low, and then the 4 numbers after it, though. I don't remember what it was, what the 4 numbers were. But that's the Cash App. But he removed that, so I couldn't see it anymore. So I don't know exactly what it was.
Probably Todd Surgeon. I'm just throwing that out there right now.
So don't get robbed, y'all.
Do you think it might be Todd?
I don't know.
Don't be non-committal, Edward. What do you think? Do you think it might be Todd?
No, I don't think it's Todd. I don't think Todd knows who Jesse Weeks is.
What was going on the other panels tonight, Edward? Anything juicy?
Not really.
Nothing.
No, not really.
They were talking
Anything
shit.
from,
They were talking shit, man. They were talking shit.
They talk shit.
Right.
Edward. Was the FCC? I doubt it.
You broke up, bud.
I said I doubt Edward was talking shit.
No, Edward wasn't. No. If Edward talked shit about me, I'd actually listen to it, and take it as like honest feedback. But some of these other people, talk shit, I don't even care. You know,
Constructive criticism.
Facts, dude. Facts. I'd be like, tell me more. I'm like actually listening. You know, that's okay. It's healthy. But some of this other like meaningless, like small bullshit, I don't care about.
Locksmith took 9 days off. He's complaining though that you went live when he went live though. He thinks you do that on purpose, just to get to him.
That may have happened. It may have been a coordinated thing. It may not have been. Not sure. There may be some imaginary, separate electronic space where people talk about these things. I'm not sure.
I should go where I'm never at then and see what was. Never mind. I'm just playing.
Can you guys hear me again? I think I got through the dead spot.
Yeah, Locksmith thinks that you're going live when he goes live just to mess with him.
No, if I wanted to say some shit, I'd say some shit. I'm not going to go on a panel where certain people are. So I make my own space.
Yeah, at the exact moment that he's live, though.
It's Saturday night. Me and the boys do this 3-4 nights a week.
Yeah. Just saying. That's what Locksmith is saying.
Well, my girlfriend also didn't make him look like a liar in front of a bunch of people and then turn it around on her to be the victim. So,
hey, I'm gonna use a play out of the playbook of Locksmith. Mitch, Richmond, LARP, and Haystack. If you don't like it here, then take a fucking walk. I learned that from Locke.
Yeah, I know what Jesse Weeks went to prison for, drugs.
And he was live for an hour and a half before I went live tonight, Ed. And then I went out. I had dinner and drinks with a couple of friends up in Asheville. And then I'm driving home, and I wanted to talk to my people about my topics. So no, if I had something to say to Locke, I would be very transparent with it. I even sent him a text the last time he was live for 3.5, 4 hours. I was like, hey man, you've been live for 3.5, 4 hours. Do you mind if I go live? And he's like, yeah, no problem. But I mean, if it makes for juicy content on that panel for it to be a topic of discussion, fuck it, I guess, right?
You asked what's going on the other panel, Ray.
Fuck's sake, Ray.
What's the matter, Nick?
Nothing. I was just piling on.
Oh. Yeah, no, I don't know if did you hear what I did tonight, Ed, where I pretended to have false allegations and be canceled just to show everybody how easily they're fucking led to the slaughter?
Yeah. No, I didn't see that. I didn't see that, but I could see that.
Oh, we did kind of like me and you couldn't do a work for a different reason, but I guess everybody was saying fucking Ray's canceled, Ray's done, Ray's this, and a couple of people reached out to check on say what's up, but most of the people just waited to see, what was on the menu. So I came up and I just wanted to show people how easy it was to gain attention over negative things, much like somebody in the community might have been doing the last 5 or 6 weeks.
Yeah, there's a few of those.
There's one in particular, like there's one, that's, and I respect what you did as far as the video goes, but I got nothing for that individual, Edward. No hate, no disdain, just complete and total indifference.
Oh, you're talking about Chuckles? Oh, yeah.
Yes. Just, I wish her well. I hope her channel makes a bunch of money. I'm sure that people really enjoy the stuff that she puts out there. I'm just indifferent. What?
Nothing.
Oh.
The FCC is almost as embarrassing as Cam copy and pasting from 80 insults to defend yourself with against John Davis earlier. Okay, wow.
I don't even know what that means.
I don't either.
That definitely came from a fucking boomer.
Where the rest of the fellas, FCC? I'm surprised more people didn't pull up.
I am too. I'm a little bit disappointed in them. I'm not a little bit disappointed in them. I'm actually really fucking disappointed in them. So we'll see. We put out a call through the appropriate channels that may or may not exist, and we'll see what happens.
Was that 1-800-gatekeeper?
1-800-GAYKEEPER.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Keeping all the gays. And can anybody tell me like what this, like with the recent drama with someone that's been putting out videos, like does anybody know what his end game is, or what the?
He probably wants to meet us at the car wash.
Are you gonna play the song at the car wash when he meets you at the car wash?
Yeah,
No, I mean,
sure.
like, on a serious
before I
note,
get
like,
shot 11 times? Yeah, probably.
Does he have a goal?
I don't know. He's a
I don't know
nobody.
if like he's. I'm just curious, like if he stated demands or like laid out, an itinerary of what he would have done differently, and
That's not a hostage situation. I mean, he could bring his fat ass down here to, or wherever he wants to, but he's not going to do anything. He's a bitch. So.
well, I see that conversation's not going anywhere either.
Hey Ray, drop the link so Mitch or Haystack or Larp can come up.
None of them are coming up, I guarantee it. But let's give it a shot.
Exactly. So don't bother dropping the link, Ray. Sad.
I wouldn't be surprised if Cam was on the way to wherever 502 is right now. Cam is about the content. I would.
Cam's on his way to Louisville.
See, never mind.
Dude, I would be really heartbroken if like Mitch Richmond, Larp Busters, and Haystack are all the same person. And I
was just thinking that, dude, which is weird.
It would like really bother me. No, Pat Collins, his own vibe.
If all three of you come up, then I'm sure collectively we can come up with some real money to give you guys. But you guys ain't gonna do it. So.
Are they all like PatCon like simps? Is that what they are?
I don't think so. I think they're all kind of sovereign from one another. They're like allied nations, but independent.
Sunken place, man.
Mitch might actually go up and he would verbally 4D chess you. Lock sausage down Sabby's hallway. Sick. What the fuck?
Wow. Cam says, where else should I be right now, Ray?
Oh, he sees that. He highlighted it.
Say what you got to say, Cam. I said you'd be on your way to Louisville. And being about the content is not a bad thing.
His gay husband wants a link. What?
There's Ryan fucking trolling himself in chat again. Jeez.
How is Ryan trolling himself in chat?
Oh, that was
Ryan
just a
is
rumor I
Cherry Boy
heard.
Ryan too.
Yeah.
He's not Cherry Boy Ryan. There's no way that he's Cherry Boy Ryan.
How do you know that?
Because I doubt Ryan uses alts. He's
He used to be nonverbal cucks against predators.
was he really?
Yeah, he was.
That's actually pretty fucking brilliant. I'm not even mad at it. Non-verbal cucks against predators.
You'll admit that one was you, right, Ryan? Yeah, see, he admitted that one. Now we've got a
give Beast a chance.
Todd's fleshy, bulbous, undiagnosed mass. Good God, these trolls.
So Kurt's gay husband asked for the link and he doesn't pull up, and now we're sitting up here with dead air. FCC's probably face down in his fucking hot tub. The content is dying. We've cucked our own content, boys.
You're about to wreck.
I'm about to wreck.
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding, man. You're not about to wreck. I was just joking. Everything's gone to hell.
Anything for content.
Anything for content.
If me taking the fucking Jeep off the side of a mountain could bring the community together, then it would not be for nothing.
I love you too, Haystack. I'm glad you're here tonight. Thanks, buddy.
Everybody saw. No, Scamula. If you've been day drinking and ends up here, I'm not gonna do that, Scamula.
I got
Unless
nothing.
Edward,
I mean, we're not going to
we
fight.
need some content, Ed.
Yeah, we probably do. I mean,
Do
I
it.
got nothing. I got nothing bad to say about her right now. You know, if she doesn't start on me, I won't start with her.
can invite
No.
Scabula up there.
No, not tonight, Haystack. I had tonight off. Thank you, though, for asking.
Handicap says there's a feeling that the panel is unfair as bad as we think it is, I guess.
Scabula's the one thing worse than dead air. I don't know. I think you guys want to see Edward and Scabula take the gloves off and mixed martial paneling. I don't know. I haven't heard Eddie lose his shit in a while, and I'm pretty sure Scabula's enough. About a box and a half people in right now. I think it would make for some pretty decent content.
Yeah, but she says there's not enough Kirkland Scotch on the planet. She was just trying to help you.
Oh,
She's trying to give you a clout.
dude, Animal Fury and Kirkland 12-year Scotch. That's pretty much that's my muse.
Right. Thank you, Bill Evans.
So nobody wants to come up, huh? I'm gonna drop the link one more time.
3 clouts.
FCC, are you still here?
All right, I needed a quote.
You needed a clout?
Yeah.
Still here. Chilling.
So were you really non-violent cucks against predators?
Non-verbal.
Nonverbal.
Yeah.
Who?
Non-verbal cucks.
Oh.
But are you Cherry Boy Ryan or no?
No, because I already no. And if I was, I would admit to it by now.
Was that Ryan?
I said I don't think it's you.
Yeah, it's not me. Like, but I can't prove it negative. So, you know.
I think Ryan was VCAP. That's what I think.
No, I wasn't VCAT.
Well, you could say that, but you can't actually prove it.
I admitted I was like Turtles for Tommy in Tommy's chat, but I straight up said.
Do you have any theories on who Cherry Boy Ryan might be?
Well,
He probably
then
thinks
I
it's
was
Cat.
like, I mean, maybe it would make sense. I don't know, but I don't know. I just don't know. I feel like it could be probably Cap or Meow, because they're kind of weird like that.
Was it nonverbal cucks against pussy or against predators? I think it was against pussy, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't. I wouldn't have used that word. I would have said something. Non-verbal cucks against. I may have used the word predators, though. I think I just left it as predators. Or I don't know what word I use, but I'm trying to think. I don't remember using that word, though. So no.
When do you think Jeff's gonna slide back in, Ryan? You used to work with him.
He slid out?
I think
Jeff.
so.
Yeah, he's gone for now.
Oh. Why'd he slide out?
Why does he always slide out?
He got too hot.
Yeah, probably. He'll be back in a week or two. See, Todd's back full force now. So once Todd, fucks up, then he'll be right there.
They're playing musical chairs with each other.
Right.
Like, okay, I'll go. You go in. Okay, I'll go in. All right. Good talk. Yeah, that account. Yeah, that's not me. Neutered. That one's not me. Well, clearly because I'm here, but
Neutered virgin
That's
cucks
what it
against
was.
pussy.
Yeah.
Whoever just
That's
made
what
that
it was.
fucking.
Yeah, that's not him. Oh, that's an old one. That's been around for a while.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Ryan. So you missed a little bit. Apparently, Jeff was blackmailed. Somebody murdered somebody. Then those people were tied to a self-deletion, and Jeff bought people from the Philippines to sub to his YouTube channel. And FCC needs Christ. and I'm just a young boy. That's, I think, did I miss anything, Ed?
Well,
No, okay,
sums it up, I think.
wait. I heard about the murder thing, but that's it. And then, all right, I heard too much. Wow, that's crazy.
You didn't hear the FCC needs Jesus?
FCC? Where is he still here?
He's up here.
I think
Yeah,
he
I'm
passed
here.
out.
I'm here.
Yeah. Why do you need Jesus?
I don't know, but I'm still trying to figure it out. Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, no way. I remember that panel. It was the panel. Okay, wait, hold on. It was a receipts panel, right?
Or the lack thereof.
That's the panel, though, right?
Sure.
Like, or lack thereof. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that was there. That's actually where I said all the stuff about Cap. That was that panel. So it's readily available information. Just saying, but
Yeah.
that was that panel. Yeah. No, I mean I heard about that. Then I didn't. If he did anything after that, I didn't see that.
No, that was it. I mean, I honestly, like, I take everybody at their word. I've been looking for Jesus, but I'm just trying to find like a good like place to find Jesus that won't introduce my kid to like fucking tranny drag shows, or won't expose my kid to like, blatant fucking racism. So I'm still looking for Christ, but I haven't found the right like place for it.
Yeah.
Like
I
it's
want to.
easy to say like find Jesus, but like where do you find Jesus? And like what does that even mean? It's a very complicated thing to send somebody off on a fucking goose chase about. And so I appreciate Jeff for bringing up the issue, but I've been trying to do it and I've been unsuccessful. So if you're going to ask somebody to do something out of their comfort zone, it only makes sense to provide them with like some guidance and resources, and he didn't do that. And so for that, Southwest Jeff, CPNI is a motherfucking bitch.
Any chance for reconciliation between you and Jeff, FCC?
I mean, it depends. I mean, it's more on him than me. I'm like, I'm very malleable. I actually have close to a PhD in terms of my education. So it depends on how he decides to come back at me. It's got to be honest, man.
Yeah, but you have 165 IQ or whatever he said.
Do you think there's any chance of reconciliation between you and Jeff?
No, it's done. We're done, dude. We're done. It's over. And I'm at peace. I'm at peace with that. I feel good.
What if he wrote you like a really thoughtful, apologetic poem?
Can you give us a list
Kelly
of places you look for Jesus so we don't? Kelly wants to know if you can give a list of places you look for Jesus so we don't waste our time.
Yeah, that's a good question. Mainly, I've been looking for Jesus on the internet, and then sometimes at the bottom of a bottle. So if anybody has any other good places to find Jesus, I'll take that advice. But mainly at the bottom of a fucking Fireball bottle.
Yeah, you won't find them there, meow.
Yeah, or like sometimes people will deliver my basic needs to me through DoorDash. I ask my DoorDash drivers if they have Jesus, or on the internet. I look for panels, that talk about Jesus, and I've been unsuccessful. So
I've never found Jesus in a chuckle stream, in anything Jeff said. Where else? I don't know. I think I've scoured Pornhub from top to bottom, and I've never. You could save yourself the trouble. Ryan, how about you?
I'll just say no.
Oh, have a little fun. Come on, don't be such a fucking square. Be silly for once. Just let your hair down if you had it.
Yeah. I gotta think of something. I don't know.
You can say something like the Motel 6 where I hit the hooker with the Buick.
Yeah.
If you
I'm
look
not
in
saying
the
she was your
drawer of the
hooker. She
Motel
just happened
6,
to be a hooker, and you happened to hit her with a Buick.
if you looked in that drawer under the phone, you might have found Jesus in there in the hotel.
Oh, with the Gideons?
Yeah.
Who are the Gideons anyway?
Do you think Warbot has found Jesus?
I think that's a
Ray,
question for Warbot.
there's some confusion in the
Yeah.
chat with Mitch. He seems to think that I'm confusing Jesus Christ, Lord Savior, with Jesus, which is actually the fucking pool boy that fucks his mother every other week. So let's clear that up.
So, okay, so I saw a brief issue between the locksmith panel about, was that between you and him, or
Who, me?
yeah, was it? I was kind of lost.
What do you mean?
So I just saw a locksmith panel for a little bit. It seemed like there was something going on.
What was going on?
Yeah, I don't know. I thought you knew.
I've been over here, pal.
Yeah, I know too little about it, so I can't really say.
Well, just speculate wildly on what you think you do know. That's what we do here.
I think I remember it being an issue with FCC and Ray about like someone was shit talking something, or I can't remember.
Who's talking shit, man?
Yeah, I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know.
That's crazy, man. That's so crazy.
I feel like I'm trying to take a test I didn't study for.
There's nothing to. You don't even need to take the test, man. Locke has his own channel. It's much bigger than mine. He can run his panels however he damn well pleases. He's a good dude. Like, you'll never hear me drag his name.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like
Yeah,
one person's how they perceive shit talking is another man's truth. So put that in your pipe and smoke it, you know.
I particularly like it when he talks about himself in a third person. Yeah. Oh, is my audio on?
We can't hear you, Ryan.
Oh, shit. My audio must be off.
So somebody was saying that I talk shit about somebody?
Yeah, I don't really have a clear memory of it, though.
That's crazy, man. I've never done that. But if I have,
I can hear. Yeah.
but if I have, I'll do it to their face. I don't care. But in general, I don't care enough. But if people are concerned, they know where to find me.
Instigating, right.
People have very soft feelings in this community, man. They're like on the internet and they want to talk shit, or not even talk shit, but like just try and like, you know, whatever, like represent some bullshit. And then when people call them out on it, they feel like people are talking shit about them, which is different. Calling somebody out for fucking like failed behavior is different than talking shit. Calling somebody out for being a hypocrite is different than talking shit. You know, calling somebody out for being a weak man is different than talking shit. So figure out what it actually is, get your story straight, and then come forward, you know? How about that?
I like Lynn and God Angel's comment. Innuendos and jumping to conclusions is a way of life in the anti-unity community.
So Ed, here's a fun one. Should I have made like a big public blow up and how do you do, or did I just create my own space so I don't fucking add drama over there? It's like you're damned if you do and damned if you don't.
Oh, I don't know.
Way to be non-committal, Ed.
I mean, it would have been either way. You would have been fucked. So.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just didn't want to deal with it anymore. Like, you know, I got dragged for some shit that fucking other people said and put into some awkward spots, and you know, it was just, you know, I enjoy the conversation with new people over here. Sometimes it's a little bit more, I'd say, compelling. So, and this will grow too. Somebody else will start doing lives pretty soon, and then my shit will be getting old. That's the way it works, you know.
Warboss savage. Warboss says calling someone out for being such a pussy. Calling someone out for being such a pussy. You can't outright call someone a predator. Isn't talking shit. Damn, you savage.
Who's he talking to?
Ryan.
Oh shit! There is no love lost between those boys.
Mitch is asking for the link, so if she's asking for it, you should drop it and see if she'll come up.
Who's gonna gatekeep the gatekeepers if you wreck? That's fucking hilarious. Let's go, Mitch. Make us proud. It looks like Mitch might actually be coming up, FCC.
I hope so, man. Yeah. We need some estrogen like spectrum energy up here.
I'll mediate. I'll make sure that you know, we're gonna go by the old rules tonight. Single combat. He ain't pulling up. Nobody's pulling up. 70 people in the goddamn chat. Nobody wants to actually talk. So sad.
They're saying we did Hebrew dirty. Hebrew admitted to assaulting a minor. I don't think that's really us doing him dirty by canceling Hebrew.
I guess Mitch Richmond's not going to pull up, FCC. The challenge was it was unactualized, which is I was kind of looking forward to that. He's got that little dry wit, and you know, you get a little bit sideways when you're drinking. It would have made for some fun content, but nevertheless, you know, it'll happen one day.
Sure.
What are your thoughts on PatCon, Edward, at FCC?
He's a jackass sometimes, but I'm starting to like him every once in a while.
Do you think it's a he?
I think it's the, yeah.
I think it's a hermaphrodite.
PatCon used to be George Floyd Gaming, which was one of the most ridiculous accounts I've ever seen on YouTube. Back when George Floyd was like the... Well, if no one's going to come up, I guess I got nothing left to do. Y'all can go back to locks or... I'll leave it up to the chat. If you guys want us to keep bullshitting, talking about nothing with boring content, I will stay on until I get home for another 40 minutes on the road. Or if everybody wants to go back to locks, you're more than welcome to do that too. Orbot is in BCAP's dark side. We're watching a schizophrenic conversation in chat. That's fucking tremendous. I really hope that's true, Tella. I do.
Invicap says he likes it here.
Who likes it here?
Ryan.
Oh God. There we go, Edward. Have your fun, Edward.
Okay.
I'm trying to help the cause.
Oh, holy hell. Hey, Scamula, how you doing?
Well, I'm looking for Jesus. But no, you're funny. And again, I'm just trying to help Ray. So I'm getting up here.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Okay. Again, I have no issues. I promise. We're all good.
Well, okay, cool.
So I just, if there's content, I don't know. I don't want to be in it, but I'm just trying to help Ray here. And
No, the boys didn't pull up tonight. They let me and FCC down.
I know.
I can always count on Edward and FCC, and even Dean tries to come up, but he doesn't say anything. He's just like he's there for solidarity.
Yeah, and again, and I like the hot tub guy. No, again, I got home from dinner tonight. I was out and I saw you were on, and I just thought, oh, I love this guy. So I see there's the hot tub. So I'm here to show support. I'm not here to hate on Ed. In fact, and Ed, you were cracking me up like with the Jesus stuff. So that's all I got. Hi, everyone.
Yeah, we
Pull up. I want to go now. Okay, so everyone pull up. Keep Ray alive.
Oh, you're trying to leave already, Scamula?
Well, you hate me, so
No, I don't hate you. What kind of what bottle are you searching for Jesus for in the bottom of today?
I'm not in a bottle. It's
a box, Edward. It's a box. Get it right.
Oh, it's a box. That's right.
Yeah, get the box right. No, actually, it's
I'm just
kind of funny.
with
My mom used to. I feel like I kind of repeated it. I've never been a box wine person, but she loved that white Zinfandel box wine. I am a beer person, so absolutely.
Oh, really?
Have you ever seen the cans of wine you can get now in the store, like a can of wine?
Oh shit! No, I have. I've seen that, and I heard it's called White Claw. And then I heard
No. Like legitimate, they have wine in a can.
I'm sure they have wine. Everything's in a can. Yeah, I mean, Jesus is in a can. I think, isn't he, Ed?
I've never seen bourbon in a can or vodka in a can.
That's where
we found Jesus tonight.
Well, no, I'm just still looking for Jesus, right? So, yeah, I don't know.
Oh, shit. Mitch Richmond, hello.
Hey, guys.
What's up, Mitch?
Hey, Ray, can you hear me okay?
I can hear you just fine.
Hey, Scamula and Ed, I had a question. Why are Scamula and Ed enemies? Because they both hate Tommy. It seems like they would be on the same side.
I do not hate Tommy. Tommy does stupid shit, but I don't hate him.
Oh, you're still CPP fam.
No, I can't keep up with all of it. I was a mod for a long. I mean, it's been a year, Ed. It has been a year, right?
Yeah, it's definitely been a year. So what had happened was a long time ago. We were both mods in CPP. Scamula banned Dream Floral, and I'm friends with Dream Floral, and I thought it was hilarious that she did that. So I snapped a screenshot of that and sent it to Dream Floral, and then Dream Floral just went ballistic and it started talking a whole bunch of shit about Scamula, which kicked off the Scamula and I feud because I gave Dream Floral a screenshot in the first place.
And I actually really like Dream Floral. Now that I know who he is, sorry to interrupt, Ed, but I didn't know who he was at the time. I was just a stupid mod, right? Anyways, But yeah, no, I actually like that dream plural guy. So that's the whole thing was so stupid. And
Yeah. So
whatever.
that kicked off our feud, I think, and that was the start of it, and then it just got worse and worse from there. But now it seems like we can get along on a panel. So
But Scamula, you're
Mitch is trying to gaslight us, is what is happening here.
Wow.
Mitch is trying to get me and you fighting, Scamula. You know
I
that.
know. And I'm not going to go there. I'm just not there. I'm just not there. Sorry. I don't hate you. I just don't hate you. And I think you're kind of funny.
You act like I'm asking questions that normal people wouldn't have, like watching you guys and following the story. How is that gaslighting? You guys have a feud, and I asked her about it, and she denied it, and then Ed came clean. So
where did your feud with FCC stem from, Mitch? That's a feud I don't understand.
Oh wow, actually, thank you for asking, Ray. I'm glad you asked that question.
Yeah.
FCC, how did that start, man? Why don't you explain to Ray how that started? Because it is kind of ironic considering what happened tonight.
What was the question?
Go ahead.
How
Hot
did your
Tub
feud?
Henry.
How did your feud with Mitch start?
With Bitch Richmond?
Yeah.
Because he's a fucking weirdo. That's why. That's it.
Be more. Tell the truth. Come on, don't dodge the question, man. You have a
dude. You're a weirdo, and I don't fuck with weirdos. So that's
you have
it.
no games for weirdos?
Huh?
No games for weirdos?
Zero, dude. I don't really like to fuck with autistic people or people on the spectrum. I'll talk shit about them, but I don't like to engage with them in real life. It's
FCC, the more you dance around the issue and avoid the question, the worse it's going to look on you. So just be upfront with the man. Answer his question, you stupid fucking idiot.
What is the question, Mitch?
You want to repeat it for this wet brain, Ray?
Wet brain or wet back, sir? Because I don't tolerate racism on my panel.
Yeah, Mitch, come on. No racism, man. Come on.
I said, where did this blood feud stem from? Like, how did we get here? Where did it all start? Were you born a poor black child?
He honestly probably doesn't remember. So I'll bail him out.
I remember.
Then answer then.
You were trolling Ryan on his stream, and I thought it was offensive and inappropriate, and I called you out on it, man. That's what you're doing tonight. You're gaslighting tonight. It's the same fucking shit, dude. So fuck you, and it's the same shit. The same thing you just try to do to Ed. You gaslight people. You have no original content. All you do is gaslight. You're lame. Nobody cares about you, and you're a waste of fucking space. So that's how it started.
Okay, so let the record show that FCC, the reason he got mad at me.
We don't have a fucking stenographer, Mitch. What do you mean? There is no record, sir. But
yeah,
I will
who's holding the
I'll make
record?
a mental note, Mitch. I promise I'll make a mental note.
Well, is that why you guys are so reckless with what you say and the truth, and because that's how you feel? There is no official record. I mean, there are people paying attention.
Who are these people?
This is your audience, man. They're real human beings.
Hey, Mitch, I said what I said, so that's how it started. You were trolling Ryan. You were trying to get him to start shit, and I called you out because you have nothing original to bring here. You only gaslight and you try and pit people against each other. It's kind of a fucking sad existence, and I can smell it from a mile away, dude. And I smelled your shit from a mile away. I called you out on it, and you got your fucking butt hurt, and you retreated for a month, and now you're back. So go back into your fucking hole, dude.
So you smelled my shit.
Yeah, and it smells like fucking Ovaltine, whatever your mom feeds you, dude. You're still on the baby formula. Does your mom still give you baby formula?
That's a good own. So what I was about to say is, let the record show that you are stating right now, the reason that you got mad at me is because I trolled
Objection,
Ryan.
leading. If we're gonna do fake courtroom shit, we need Jeff's lawyer. You were leading. Please rephrase the question, Mitch.
All
Yeah,
right,
I didn't get mad. I didn't get mad. Don't speak to my emotions. I didn't get mad.
Hypothetically speaking, if people were to rewind this stream, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes, do you think they could maybe find an example of you trolling Ryan? The exact thing that the whole reason you're mad at me? You doing the same thing?
What are you talking about, man?
You were trolling Ryan like 20 minutes ago. And that's the reason that
No,
you're mad at
I
me.
wasn't
is 'cause
trolling
I was
Ryan. I
trolling
wasn't
Ryan.
trolling Ryan. No,
Oh, you don't think
I wasn't
so?
trolling Ryan. No, no. You need to have your fucking meds adjust. I don't know who you have a, if you're a ward of the state or if you're part of a conservatorship. You sound like an older person, but there has to be some responsible adult that is responsible for you and whatever fucking medication plan you're on. But you need some fucking help, dude.
I think Mitch is probably about 35. He's height, weight, proportionate, white guy. Pretty healthy looking. I've actually seen what he looks like.
Yeah, I mean, what he looks like is
he's
different.
not indigent.
What he looks like is different than like the fuck his mental health needs, dude.
Oh, for
'Cause
sure.
it's
There's
fucking
plenty of.
off, bro.
You'd be the best looking guy in a sanitarium at Mitch Richmond. I'll give you that.
I appreciate that, Ray. That's the nicest thing anyone ever said to me.
That's you can probably have your way with a couple of those plus size Filipino orderlies, if you know what I mean.
Filipino. Hey, have you seen those little kids that smoke in the Philippines?
Yes, and it's really weird.
Hey, Mitch, are you married? Do you have kids?
Well, I
No,
don't know,
not well.
man.
Yes or no? Yes or no?
Dude, you do. You've already talked
Are
about
you
that openly.
yeah? So you're not married. You have no partner. You have no kids. You're a fucking loser, dude. Say it. Say it, bro. Lean into it.
Think about this, dude.
No, I'm not gonna think about anything. I'm gonna talk about reality, bro. You're here talking about shit, and you have nothing. You have no fucking life. And I'm sorry for you. Whatever happened to you, man. But get some fucking help, dude. This is not a good place for you. And I say that out of compassion for you, and you know, man to man. Get some help, dude.
So what people choose to share about themselves on the internet is their prerogative. And, you know, I haven't shared certain things about me, so you can only speculate.
There's
But
nothing to share, bro. There's not. I hope to God you're
I
not
can
married.
go off
I hope
of
to
things.
God you don't have kids.
I can go off of things objectively that you've shared, and you claim to have a bunch of kids, right? And you claim to run a business and all this shit. But you are on.
Can't hear you. You're roboting.
Am I still roboting?
You always sound like a robot, but you were like super robot. Yeah.
Is it better now?
I don't know. How much lithium have you had today, bud?
See, why would you bring up that drug out of nowhere? Right? To me, that means
Because
like
that's the drug that you take because your fucking brain is broken, dude. I know these things. I know these things. I know your energy. I know your vibe. I'm very well aware, dude. You have mental health issues, and you shouldn't be in this space, man.
Why do you know it so well? Why are you so familiar with it?
Because of the work that I do and my background.
Everybody heard that song.
What, Ray?
Nirvana wrote a song about it. Everybody knows about lithium.
Right.
Okay.
Mitch, it's okay, dude, but this is not the place for you, man. You always come in here and then you get like rejected out. I get it. You're searching for something and you're not gonna fucking find it here, dude. I'm telling you that, man to man. I'm telling you that.
What do you think I'm searching for in your estimation?
I don't know.
I just know that you still haven't found what you're looking for.
Yeah, that's your question, man. That's your work, not my work, man. I don't work for you.
Well, you made a claim. You have this theory about me that I'm looking for something.
Anybody that knows you from this space knows that you're fucking lost and you're like a bottom line troll and you're borderline fucking like self-harm, you know, shit, you know. It's not good, dude.
Anyone from this space knows that?
Yeah. Ask around, look around, dude. Like, read the fucking chat, dude. You're sketch, bro.
What did you say? Borderline what?
Self-harm, dude.
Borderline
5150.
self-harm. You're saying
5150.
everyone in this community thinks of me that way, that I'm borderline self-harm.
5150, dude. Get some help, bro.
5150, dude. All right, back to like what you've shared publicly. So you claim to have a bunch of kids and a wife and a successful business, but you spend like 18 hours a day on panel.
My wife died 2 years ago.
Oh, wow. So you're like a single dad, and
No.
you're child rearing, in addition to being on panel 18 hours a day and running a business.
My
Like,
wife
why
died
not?
in a fiery fucking crash on a bridge, dude. I don't want to talk about it right now.
Well, did I bring that up, or
It triggers me. You did, dude. It triggers me. You're talking about my personal shit. It triggers me, Mitch.
dude, you talked about my personal shit first. You said, "Are you married, etc. Do you have kids?" And
No,
so
I talked
said the exact same thing back to you, and you're like, "Don't go there, bro."
I talked about the emptiness of your life.
You don't know anything about my life, so
it's empty, bro. It's empty. There's nothing there. That's why I talked about it.
Okay, so I'm sorry about what happened to your wife, and
thank you, Mitch.
It makes sense why you're in pain, and I would be too.
I am, man. I am, and I you know what? I'm finally starting to see the fucking a short like little window of humanity in your soul. Thank you, Mitch.
Are you telling the truth about that? No, I'm not challenging you. I just don't know. You've been cruel to me, and I don't know like how.
Oh, Mitch, come on, buddy. Be sincere. I got no real beef with you, but you're a troll, and you troll with the best of them. You get people to, I'm not going to say gaslight, but skip to the beat of your drums. So let me ask you this. Let me ask you a question, Mitch.
Listen, I'm not trying to make light of what he's saying. I'm asking honestly, because if that's the truth, then that changes the game. That changes things, right? Like
why should I'm still who I am, dude. I'm still who I've always been. So don't try and make excuses for anything that I've ever said, man. Come on. Don't do that. That feels very like you're trying to like minimize what I've said. So I'm here, dude. I'm standing strong for like what I've said, and I stand behind it, man. So what's up, bro?
Really?
Mitch, let me ask you a question. What's your
you wanted a dialogue, man. This is I'm sorry, Ray. I didn't mean to drag this out, but
it's okay.
Like I thought Mitch would pull up and be a little bit more interactive, and it's clear that he's like stuck and he's in a sunken place, and so
no, Mitch is a counterpuncher, man. When two counterpunchers sit in the middle of the ring and neither one engages, it makes for a very boring fight. But
yeah,
neither combat athlete has really taken the upper hand. So I just wanted to ask Mitch a question. What's your and it's not leading, it's just a genuine question. What brought you to the community, and like what's your hopes for it? And that's it, Mitch. If you can answer that for me.
What brought me to the community is I was watching catches, and I was like really into the content, and I couldn't get enough of it, so I would kind of search Google for, not Google, but YouTube for pred catching content. And then sometimes these panels would show up. Mike, that guy who had the girlfriend, he's not around anymore. Tiberio? Remember Tiberio used to have those panels?
So I was gone during that time, Mitch. I've only seen Tiberio when people brought him up on I saw him in Broadband did like a really anti-Musa video, and he's got a ponytail. He likes the N-word, and I think he did opiates. That's really all I know about Tiberio.
So that's where I started to watch these panels. Tiberio had panel, and then Locksmith started having panels. And
yeah, both of those that explains a whole lot right there. Your entry into this community, and that it makes a lot more sense now. So I apologize, Mitch.
And do you y'all are wilded. Do you have any other communities on the internet that you're like Are you? Is it bad if I tell people that you're from Hoax Wars? Because I remember that was like a whole big thing. Like, can we talk about that or no?
What, that people accuse me of this? I mean, I've been accused of being Red Hood, the panel channel, the community. The list goes on and on.
Oh no, I just saw your face on the Hoax Wars and your voice, or at least that's what people said it was.
Yeah. You know, I do have a twin brother.
See, monozygotic or dizygotic?
His name's Pete.
Oh. Do you have any nicknames for Pete?
No.
You have a twin brother with no nicknames? That's boring. So you're not, you're gonna tell me that you're not Hoax Wars?
What is it? What is it called again?
Wow.
Hoax Wars.
Can we just kick him now, dude? Because he's fucking lying his little bitch boy pants off.
It's fun for the content.
Okay.
All right, fine. Hey, he wants me to leave. I'll go.
Yeah, because you won't answer a real question.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, dude.
FCC, you feel like you owned me again?
No, I don't even care. But I owned you like 3 times already, dude. The first time I owned you was fucking brilliant. And no, I don't even really care about you. I'm sad to see you up here. Just go away, dude. You don't need to be here, man.
Why are you still mad at me? I don't get that. I thought we had a bonding moment. You told me about your wife.
Bro, don't talk about my wife, man. That's serious shit. You know, just go away. I don't want to see you, and you don't want to see me. And let's just call it what it is, man. It's over. Our relationship is done, bro.
You know, that's kind of disrespectful, I feel like, to Ray, because Ray's out here trying to have like an entertaining.
Nobody gives a fuck about Ray.
More
dude.
of a.
Nobody gives a fuck about Ray. And nobody should.
No, I do.
Because you're
honest.
a bitch.
That makes me a bitch to give a fuck about Ray.
Pretty
Exactly.
much, yeah. Anybody that thinks I'm a good person is a fuckboy.
Yeah.
Ray, come on. Ray, come on. He's
And
being an asshole.
it's not BOY, it's BOI. You're a fuckboy.
Ray, stick up for yourself. This guy's being a piece of shit to you on your own panel. Fuck him.
I owe a debt of apologetic servitude to the Mexican people for the Great War of 1974 and what my people did to them at Plymouth Rock.
Right.
So no, I like the troll game, Mitch. That's the difference. Like, it doesn't bother me. I just it's like FCC used to be a troll. Like, if you ever had the legitimate desire to be a little bit more sincere and have like a real conversation, it could be fun. I won't make you do it because I know you're committed to the troll vibe, but if you ever did want to, I hope it's on my channel, Mitch.
Yeah, I agree with you, Ray. Trolling can be fun and stuff. But what would you do if you're trolling a guy and he tells you that his wife died in a fiery wreck on a bridge? That kind of ends the war.
Don't talk about my wife, Mitch.
I can be a piece of shit to you right now, or I can
listen. You want me to tell you? Want me to tell you? You want me to tell you why?
It's kind of messed up that you're using your wife in an internet war and we're in a troll fight, dude. That's fucked up.
I'm not using her, dude. She's dead. I can't use her. She's fucking gone, dude. She's gone.
Shame on you.
I can't use her. She's gone, dude. I can't use her. She's done. She's gone.
Well, rest in peace to her, and I have respect.
Thank you, Mitch. Thank you, Mitch.
And I wish you would too.
Listen, you want to know why I originally picked up on your bullshit? Is because I have a particular thing for autistic crimes, and I felt like you, being borderline autistic on the spectrum, was picking on Ryan, who's definitely on the spectrum. So, spectrum crime, I will always call out, dude. And you might not understand it because you're on the spectrum. I get it, but that's how this shit started, bro.
There's not one thing that you've ever like tried to like bring forward or say about me that's like actually based in truth. It's all this speculation. I'm on lithium.
Well, tell us about your life. Tell us about your life.
I'm on the spectrum.
You're definitely on the spectrum, dude. But you can tell us about the other stuff.
How do you know I'm on the spectrum?
Because of the way that you fucking talk and the way that you interpret information.
How do you know how I interpret information?
Because of the way that you come into like the fucking chats and the way you talk to people. It's clear. We're past that. But like, if you want to tell us something, if you want to tell us something more about
Ray,
your life,
Ray, let's do a poll and see how many people think I'm autistic.
oh God, dude.
I'm not going to do a poll, but if
Why
if
does
you
he
were
have to
high,
provide news articles?
I
Why do
wouldn't
people
be
have to-
terribly
why do
surprised if
people
you
have-
were high functioning with a low social IQ. I don't think anyone thinks that you're unintelligent. Just I wouldn't be. It wouldn't be outside the realm of possibilities.
Okay, so
It
you
would
guys have a
it would
high.
dox
You
him
guys
if he
all have
brought
a
up
high social IQ.
if
Go ahead,
if
Ed. Sorry.
FCC produced a fucking news article, it would dox who he is. He doesn't want people to know who he is. We can respect that. It's just fucking ridiculous. These people.
Yeah,
Oh,
have some
it
respect,
wasn't on the
man.
news.
Respect my fucking privacy. Move on. Come on.
Wait, people are asking for a news article. I mean, FCC, you brought it up, dude. No one would even know about this if it weren't for you. So why did
Well,
you?
I was trying to be authentic with you and open up to you, but you fucking
That's a mistake.
took it the wrong way, dude. That's fucked up, Mitch.
Okay, maybe I am on the spectrum. But
And there's nothing wrong with that, bro.
But what kind of person confides something like that to someone who's on the spectrum?
Maybe somebody who's on the spectrum. I don't know, man.
Oh, all right. So we're just two autistic guys fighting right now?
Pretty much.
Fuck. And then so Ray's kind of just exploiting
Ray's
the
going to get
mentally
canceled for letting two autistic people battle it out on his panel.
Yeah.
What the fuck, Dave? So Ray knows that both of us are autistic.
Shame on you, Ray.
I feel like it would be more bad if I didn't give them a platform because they were autistic. I think it's kind of like not punching a woman because she's a woman. Like that's sexist.
Yeah, I don't know. We gotta ask Zippity Doodah. You know, where's West? West needs to be the judge.
West is going to mediate all my
right?
all my spectrum related debacles. Yeah, so shout out to West, by the way. So Mitch, I appreciate you trying to gaslight me, man. I didn't say you are. I just said I wouldn't be terribly surprised. You have a unique affect, Mr. Mitch. Dan Aykroyd's on the spectrum. Dan Aykroyd's like one of the greatest of all time.
Ray, you ever try to rub pine scented air freshener on your suit before an interview?
Maybe. And then, like, what wound up happening was the sale didn't go the way I wanted it to, and I set a guy's model car on fire in the office, and then we went to a dive bar where the fryer was off, and I was able to convince the lady to turn the fryer on to make some wings. And then my dad died. And then I saved the company. That's my life story, Mitch.
Here comes the meat wagon.
Look at Mitch being fucking sincere, FCC. See, that's how you tear down walls.
I'm still not convinced that Mitch is not CCP Sam.
Wow, that would be that would be out of left field. Holy
There's
shit.
no way.
You think that he really might be CCP Sam?
Have we ever had them on the same panel at the same time? Nope.
I mean, I've never been on the same panel as PvP. That doesn't make us the same person.
They both give off that same energy, man. I'm telling you.
Fuck.
And they're both like super fucking white. Cracker boys.
Are you ultra Caucasian, Mitch? Is that an accurate assessment?
Well, you don't like white people, you pinche pendejo?
No, I just said you're a cracker boy. That's all.
Okay, mijo.
That's your commitment to the troll game, Mitch, is legendary. It's epic. Your service is not overlooked, sir. But I do think that in order for any conversation to genuinely take place, so tell me this, without breaking character, would breaking character ruin everything that you put into this character, Mitch Richmond? Like, is that part of the reason why you have the inability to break the fourth wall?
Hey, who wants to win $10,000?
I would love to.
How many female Preds have you caught?
Have I caught? If I was being completely honest, I probably spent time with a couple of them when I was 19, 20.
What?
Oh, like
Now
looking back on it now, there's definitely women that were. I thought I was king shit, having a great time, and I was being exploited, and I'm half joking, half serious. Like, they were gross. Like, looking back on it now, it was not conduct like becoming of 45-year-old women. So I would call them predatory in nature. Maybe not a predator, but definitely creeps.
Who wants to win $10,000?
So why don't you go back and answer the question I asked you, if you can? Are you afraid that breaking character would just, you've put in too much work that you can't break the fourth wall? Like, I'll respect that if that's the answer. I won't push the envelope, Mitch. Got it. I got you. Say less, Mitch. All right. I do appreciate the acknowledgement, though. So that was, I feel respected. Where do we go from here, boys? Is there anything? Is there any way that this conversation gets interesting from here? Is anybody still there?
Yeah, still here. Where's Mitch?
Did Mitch leave?
What a fucking bitch. He left.
Damn. That sucks.
I mean, you were being nice to him. You were being cordial, but oh well.
Damn.
As I say, it is what it is, man.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Dude, the trolls have turned their back on UFCC ever since you.
Oh God, I love the trolls, man, and I love wasting their fucking time and energy on hating me. It's really gratifying.
I don't think they love you anymore, pal.
I don't care. That's the whole thing. You know.
It does make me sad to see, though.
Really?
You know, I mean, like, imagine you're part of a group for so long and then you just go off and do your own thing. Like, I could never imagine doing that.
Yeah, well, sometimes, Ray, you got to lead from the front, man. You know.
Sometimes you got to take it from the rear.
Yep.
I was kidding. I'm literally damn, dude. They said Mitch 16 FCCO.
Yeah, I saw that.
Y'all in the chat, be nice.
That's fine, dude. It's fine. Mitch can have all the points. He, at the end of the day, he's autistic. I'm not. So, I can still wake up tomorrow and walk to my local fucking donut store and buy fucking donuts and a coffee without needing adult supervision and fucking wearing a diaper. So,
hey, Clown Force is asking this question, and I do need you to answer it seriously because I know about. Did you really lose your wife or no?
Say what?
And I'm asking you to answer this question sincerely because Clown Force did. He's asking, did you really lose your wife?
Who's Clown Force?
He's a regular in the chats. He's actually sent me photos. He had a beautiful young bride, and he lost her. I want to say like 15 years ago, and he's only like 40.
Clown Force is somewhat of a friendly.
He's a friendly to me. He's 100% a friendly to me.
Okay, so what's the question?
And somebody talked about losing a spouse. And he took off the troll hat, and he kind of shared something about actually losing his spouse, losing his wife.
So what's the question?
He's asking you, did you really lose your wife, FCC, with a genuine sad face? Because I think he was.
Okay. No, I didn't lose my wife. My wife is still here, dude. Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck no.
That's because Clown Force was very.
Yeah, I'll give Clown Force the honor to answer the question, like, you know, in a real way.
Yeah.
No, of course not. My wife is still here, dude. She's fucking beautiful. She's brilliant.
Yeah, that's we communicated on Instagram a little bit, and
yeah,
I think he's trolling Haystack. It's like this. Poor Warbot. He's trying to simp up to Daddy FCC.
Oh, Haystack is saying I'm trolling. Oh my god, dude. Fuck Haystack.
Good night to you, Brother Bill.
These people, man.
Good night to you, sir.
Fuck trolls. Yeah.
Clown did lose his wife, and she was he said, "Good for you, FCC." He's happy
Thank you, Clown. Thank you.
Roman 12:18.
Yeah,
Roman 12:18.
There's a thin line. There's a thin line between love and hate, and a thin line between what we say here and what our real lives are. So, don't take this shit too seriously, people. Please. And if you are, seek mental health, and or like Better Health is an online place. You can get some like quick, counseling.
Oh no, Mitch is coming back. It's going to be the "How dare you gaslight me" into.
Oh, let's go. I'll make another drink.
Mitch is gonna make his way back up.
Fake the dead wife and still lost the internet beef.
Some of the shit is kind of funny.
Bro, that's fucking funny. That's funny. That's a good comment. I like that.
All right, Brother Mitch is back. Brother Mitch, you're back.
Here we go.
That's Mitch in his hot tub. Mitch, do we have you, Mitch? Are you back?
Hello?
What's up, Mitch?
So, I mean, we're all in agreement that this FCC guy is just an utter piece of shit, right?
No, we're not. Just like I said, you're not a piece of shit.
Please, dude. Come on. I didn't fake a fucking death of a spouse. Fucking shame on you, you piece of shit. Like to get out of getting your ass kicked on StreamYard. What a fucking faggot. What a piece of shit.
Mitch.
No, Ray, I need to kick this guy in the balls from behind.
Why not from the front?
It adds insult to injury.
He's got to do shit behind people.
Ed, what did Ed say again?
Ed cut out on my end, brother. I probably heard less than you did.
Ed needs to jump in for FCC for some reason. Where are you guys like have a relationship, or why don't you guys just come clean about what's going on so everything makes sense to people?
Dude, I'm always fucking transparent, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, not you, Ray. I mean, FCC and Ed both know what I'm talking about. Just say it, guys.
What?
All right, fine. I guess I'm gonna have to be the one to say it. These guys are having an affair, Ray.
Yeah. It's true.
Sorry.
So what now? What else you got?
Dude, you don't think we all saw for a brief glimpse?
I just admitted to it, bro. What else you got?
A brief glimpse in that hot tub. We saw 2 pairs of feet.
Yeah.
What is happening now?
He's saying that me and you are gay lovers. Yeah. Okay. What else you got, Mitch?
Actually, I don't think they're gay lovers, Mitch. I think they're like middle-aged and like over the whole sex thing. They cohabitate in passive-aggressive ways.
Yeah, I don't, Mitch, in all fairness to you, man, I don't like white men. I I like my men big and brown or big and black. So I'm just saying that. I still respect Ed, but I probably wouldn't get in the hot tub with him. Maybe it depends. But
yeah, dude, you do kind of say things about yourself that are just worse than really I could ever say, and you behave in a way that's so deplorable and disgusting that there's really nothing I could say to like insult you. You roast yourself worse than I ever could, and so congratulations, you're pathetic laughing stock, and that's what you're mostly known for, as well as having a profile pic celebrating a pedophile. So congratulations on that, FCC. That's a life well lived. Enjoy your hot tub.
thank you, Mitch. I
Fag-
love you.
Faggot.
I love you, and I love your mom too.
Imagine pretending that your wife died in a fiery crash to
Yeah,
avoid
that's kind
the
of fucked up,
wrath.
but I'm not pissed off at FCC for it.
Oh well, I mean, congratulations, Ed. Like, do you want a cookie for that? Like, congratulations.
cares,
You have
dude?
no
Who
moral.
cares?
You have no spine. You can't like stand up and say that's wrong. I don't judge
I
him
just
for
said
it.
it was wrong. I said it was fucked up, bitch.
You said
Didn't
I don't. He shouldn't have done that, but I don't judge him for it. I mean, that's as lukewarm as you get.
Hey,
You
I don't care what
fence-sitting
you
faggot.
or Ed or anybody thinks about what I say. This is the internet. Grow a fucking pair of balls. Go suck your mom's tit, and then come back for some real shit, dude. Like you're fucking shook over nothing, and it's weird, and you're like triggered. I don't even know you, dude.
Do you realize that if this was happening in person, I'd be kneeling on both of your necks right now?
Do you realize if this was happening in person, you'd be on the fucking ground with your fucking teeth knocked out, like a bitch that you are?
I don't think so, hombre.
Yeah, I think so too. I think so, man. So figure it out, dude. You're going down a path that has no fucking end for you. So, yeah. I mean, I don't know what to say to you, man. Adjust your meds. Talk to your mom. Talk to your dad. Figure out what's going on in your life, man, because you're not in a good place, Mitch.
We'll see, dude. That's
And it
bad
kind of sucks.
karma.
It kind of sucks. It sucks. You know what?
That's
You know,
bad.
Mitch. Mitch, how about this, Mitch? At least I have a wife that I can pretend to say that she's fucking dead. You don't even have a wife. You don't even have kids, dude. You have nothing. You're a fucking like middle-aged fucking man that has nothing.
No, you're right, man. And hopefully
I'm
one
definitely
day
right, dude. I'm definitely right. Yeah. You have nothing, bro, and it's sad.
You know, you make a good point there, dude.
Yeah. What are you going to do when you're old? You're going to die alone. No kids,
hopefully,
no partners, no family. And it sucks. And I get it. I understand you're hurt. I understand it, dude. But don't project that shit onto me, bro. I'm not the one.
well, hopefully I can be so lucky where I meet someone
Are you done?
who I feel strongly enough about, where I can go online and pretend that they died in front of an audience.
Hopefully, at least at a minimum, dude. At a minimum. Yeah. I'm sorry for you, Mitch. Whatever's happened in your life, dude. Whatever's happened in your fucking bloodline, dude. I'm sorry, Mitch, that you ended up in a situation that you're in. Because I feel your pain. We all feel your pain. We can hear it. And I think a lot of people are hurting right now for you, man. You know. But I thank you for being vulnerable and being open to your fucked up situation.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you.
No
guys,
problem.
As always.
Yep. Have a good night,
Mitch. There we go. That was
fuck him, dude. Did I go too hard, Ray? I'm sorry, man.
No. You do whatever the spirit compels you to do, man.
He came into a man's space and he got the fucking manhandle, dude.
You got something. I don't know where we go from here. I feel like that was the crescendo. Like there's nothing I could do to fucking top that.
And I hate it too. Every time he comes in, and then he always fucking leaves with his fucking tail between his fucking legs, dude. So I feel bad for that. That's what I feel bad for. But if you want to come and talk shit about me, that's what you're gonna get. You know.
If you mess with the bull like at VCAP, don't forget you're gonna get the horns.
Yeah. And my wife actually heard me joking about that the other day. She was like, "Are you telling people I died?" I was like, yeah, "Yes, I am. Sorry."
In your defense, that started out as like a weird fucking fake reference inside of the fictitious Gilded. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, my wife is alive. She's breathing, and she fucking gives me hell every fucking day. And I love her
Well,
for
I almost misheard that sentence, sir.
it.
I'm not even being inappropriate. Like for a second there, I was like, "Whoa, that is a lot of information to share about your wife." But I'm glad that she gives you hell every day. We still there, FCC? Edward?
Yeah, I'm here. We're here.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's I guess that's a good episode for tonight, right? Nothing.
Yeah, we've got some energy in the chat for the fucking let's see, the childless, wifeless fucking incels that are claiming victory for Mitch Richmond. That's fine, dude. They they can have that. And they should have their own space. That's fine. You know. They can have that. That's good.
Everybody's got hands up and hearts up for Mitch, FCC. Looks like you lost the room tonight.
Yeah, that's fine.
FCC just took 2 Xanax.
I wish I had some.
Well,
I don't know. Redhead. I mean, the only person I recognize as a human being in the chat is Redhead. So maybe Redhead should come up and let's talk about having a life, having a wife, having children. You know, I don't know. Other than that, I see PatCon, which is a fucking weirdo. Haystack, which is a weirdo, and LARP, which is a super weirdo. That's pretty much it.
sad day in FCC. On occasion, man, like even the greats get lit up sometimes, pal.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it, man. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Don't let a win get to your head or a loss to your heart, my man.
I don't know. I don't know what I did wrong. I don't know what I did right. You know, I don't know. But I'm definitely not going to let some fucking incel come in and talk shit about me. So, if the other incels want to back them up, I get it. It's like they're trying to protect their own little fucking corner of the internet. I get it. It's a sad place. It's a lonely place. And I understand that, but fuck it. I don't give a fuck.
Edward, you gonna let your boy die in a mountain, or you just gonna sit there invisible on panel?
I just give a fuck.
Ed's not even here.
Ed's gone, dude. He's gone. He's totally gone.
He goes on panels to commit crimes, so he has plausible deniability.
Exactly. That's right. That's right.
What do you want me to say about you, Hebrew? What is it that you would like me to say? You're tearing this family apart.
What is that?
I have no idea.
Yeah. Tearing, TERING.
We're terraforming this. SEC didn't have DNA done on the kids. I don't even know what that means.
I don't know what that means. Yeah.
Go to bed Hebrew.
Is that a compliment? Is that a compliment that Hebrew's more of a bitch than FCC?
How
should I take that? Is that like?
I gotta be honest with you, man. I'm done with people's drama.
I'm trying to gauge that.
Yeah, that's
It's funny, man. Like, you see the number of people that like will well, I don't claim to understand like what is going through like Mitch Richmond's head. And so I'm not going to make a diagnosis, but it's interesting to see. It's not interesting. It's very predictable to see the like if you were to line up, a spectrum, right, and see people that are kind of in that same zone show up and defend their own people. I get it. I understand. I totally understand that. So at that point, it's not about me. It's about them trying to defend their own fucking people, that are either on the spectrum or disabled or whatever, whatever you want to call it, I get it. And I try and be nice to him, but I mean, at a certain point, he just puts his foot in his mouth or doesn't understand that I'm fucking joking about something. And I'm like, yeah, dude, you are fucking retarded. Get it together, man.
Well, if he was taking one out of the Chuckles playbook, he's definitely got you thinking about him. I'm sure he's already on to his next community trolling with reckless abandon.
Yeah, I don't care to talk about it anymore. It's okay.
I wonder what community should we go troll?
I like I mean, not trolling, but I actually like the Nunya, her channel.
Oh no, that's a channel to actually hang out in and have a good time.
Exactly. No, I like that space. That was
they're like some of the few like actually sincere people in our little fucking YouTube corner, They don't fuck with anybody, bro. They fuck with people, but like there's no maliciousness, and they're actually funny enough to be funny by being creative. Like they don't.
Yeah, no, I like that. Yeah, they're fun, funny people. Sometimes like last night, I couldn't even take it anymore. I was like, okay, you're being too funny. When you were on there, dude, you were just raging.
Dude, I was powered by Animal Fury and Kirkland Scotch way more than any white guy should be on a Friday. I'm pretty sure at one point I tried to start a local chapter of the Proud Boys, and I tried to mail order adopt a kid from fucking Burma. I got really drunk last night, man. Really drunk.
Oh yeah, man. I went to bed at like I went to bed at like 10:30 my time, which is like West Coast. And when I woke up this morning? At like 8:30. So I slept for like 10 hours last night.
Was it much needed?
Oh yeah. Yeah. It was needed. It was great. It was beautiful and it was natural. We all slept. Like where we live now, it's like a very quiet area. We don't have fucking people screaming or gunshots or drama. It's like it's quiet as fuck where we live.
In California?
Say what?
And in California, you're at a quiet place?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, man. Okay. Yeah. Yes.
That's it's here's a fun question. Since the you should go sing in Nunez. Yes, if anybody wants to carry, I'm probably going to shut this down soon anyway. Definitely head over to Nunez. Follow Christie's example.
Yeah.
I hope Nunez's channel gets fucking bigger than all of us. And I can listen to her speak forever, dude. She's got like the most soothing voice ever. Where was I going with this? I have no. Oh, you're in California. Have you seen like a dip in population since the elections?
A what?
a dip in population like since the elections, like since COVID?
I mean, no, not where I live, man. No, we live in San Diego County. So San Diego County is still like one of the most like popular counties in California with like, I mean, dude, I'll tell you this, man. Our home that we live in, we purchased it about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. And every month, okay, every month the value of our home goes up like $10,000 to $15,000. Like last month it went up $25,000. Just like you buy a house and it just you know, your equity just is fucking skyrocketing, dude.
Did
And I know,
did you do a HELOC to pay for the backyard upgrade?
did I do what?
A HELOC to upgrade the
Nope.
backyard?
No, that was all like stuff that we had you know, saved and that we'd earned from the sale of our house from the Bay Area, right?
Okay.
Because we
So
bought a
you went from
house
the Bay Area down to San Diego. That's a big jump.
yeah, man.
Like
Yeah.
two different it's two different states almost. I mean, it's
It
not,
is,
but you
man,
know what
and
I
that's
mean.
what I'm saying, man. It's like the real estate down here is still fucking insane. It's going crazy, you know.
Dude, when I was in Orlando, I want to say I bought my house in 2018 for what was it, $280,000, and then I sold it for 430, like 4 years later. It was a pretty big, and it wasn't a great house. Like nothing about it was that fucking phenomenal. It was just a normal house.
Yep. Yeah, we bought a house in the Bay Area years ago for like 400, and we sold it for like 900, like 10 years later. So you like double your money, and then you're like in the market for like $1 million homes. But that's what it is in California, man. It's like if you're where you're at, or in Georgia or anywhere else, you know, it's different. But in California, you know, if you want to have a nice home in a nice place, it's going to cost you $1 million.
Yeah, I'm not. I've never spent any legitimate fucking time in California, man. I don't have enough to. I mean, I've been out there for gigs and shit like that. I've worked out there. I've partied out there, but I was staying up in the Bay Area for a couple months, but it was like San Jose, so I don't think that's really like a good taste of living in California.
Right.
No, I was in like Los Gatos, Cupertino. It was
oh,
like,
dude, it's super nice up there, man. Yeah.
A lot of it's very Asian. Not that that's a bad thing. It's just it's what I noticed. It was very Asian.
Bougie.
Well, Asian, like it was so densely populated with Asians.
Yep.
I've never even in Chinatown in New York City where I grew up, I don't know, it was weird being a minority. It was kind of a unique experience, especially like minority with Asians. It was, I don't know, it was just very weird. It's very Asian. I feel like I'm saying Asian a lot. I'm going to try to stop saying the word Asian here in a minute. So,
yeah. But yeah, man, I mean, down here, it's you know, California gets like cast as like one thing, and I understand it. You guys, you haven't been here, you don't live here. But California can be so many different things. You know, we're a huge state, and there are some areas that are everything that you think they are. And then there are other areas that are actually like high functioning and cities that are very well maintained with good schools and everything. So that's why I kind of like come to the defense of California when I hear people like you or other, you know, ignorant people in the community try and speak ill on California, because I'll defend it. You know, I was born here and I'm going to die here.
you're going to die there?
Fuck yeah, dude.
In a fiery crash on a bridge with your
With
beloved?
my wife. I can't believe people actually thought that was fucking real, dude. I'm like, are you fucking stupid?
I think you got to realize a lot of the listeners aren't privy to any of the like the Discord or the Gilded or the, you know, that kind of chat. So
okay, yeah, I'll tone it back a little bit.
So Ray was a black orphan from Chinatown.
What is that?
Apparently. Fucking Tella says, so Ray was a black orphan from chat. What was the book I mentioned earlier tonight? I said I was born a poor black child. What book was that?
I have no idea.
It's the way that a famous book starts out. Is it? It's not Huckleberry Finn, is it? I was born a poor. Can someone in the chat tell me what book that is? It starts that I was born a poor black child, and then we're gonna go to bed. We're gonna call this a dude. Red Hood and Warbot are going at it. Larp says Chuckles is a crackhead.
Yeah, why is there so much fucking hate in the chat, man? These people are just it's sad, dude. It's really sad, man. You know, I'm like, come up, talk about shit, talk about your feelings. But when you're contained to your keyboard, or whatever it is on your smartphone, I understand that it can be a fucking very lonely and an isolating place, you know, where anger and frustration can thrive. But yeah, I wish the best for everybody, man, and I wish the best for Mitch Richmond, even though he's a bitch.
Is that the real creeps or is that a fake creeps? Because no one's. It's probably fake creeps, guys.
No, I think it's the real creeps.
I doubt it. I'll take a peek. Oh no, never mind. That is the real creeps. That's
Yo, man, that's FM, dude. That's FM, and that's why he knows. FM has like done his best to stay out of the fucking drama, and good for him. Great catch this morning, FM. And you're wondering why there's so much hate in this chat. I don't know, man. These people are fucking sick. So, but we rise above, man. We rise above all the fucking weirdos.
Bro, creeps fucking said, fuck CrossFit and fuck cardio. I'm only going to catch pedophiles. So I have to log in 3.5 miles or more by foot. That's, you're not from New York City, so you wouldn't know this, but there's, it's called a Metro card. That's like the way, before Metro card, it was, I'm just old enough to remember having tokens. But yeah, shout out today. He took the train, the bus. I think at some point he got on rollerblades.
Is that the real Red Hood talking like a bitch in the chat? He can come up if he wants. I mean, if he's available.
Who?
Red Hood talking shit in the chat like a bitch.
Oh man.
I mean, you don't have to, but I just saw
No,
like
Red Hood's always welcome. Everybody's always welcome on the panel. I mean,
yeah, I mean, if he wants to come up and say his shit, but otherwise, like, lay off the fucking keyboard, dude. Go to bed.
That shit was a movie. It was Planes,
got
Trains,
school
and
tomorrow.
Automobiles. That should be the title of that catch: Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Right.
And I was telling you, like, I do get a little bit embarrassed, like when I see the overwhelming propensity of Caucasian pedophiles. Like sometimes I wish it was a little more diverse, you know? Like if we were on a lineup, like me and you and an Asian dude, like they're definitely looking at the white guy, which sucks.
Yeah, I don't really. I mean, that's interesting. I mean, I think they're mostly white, but there's a lot of Latinos, a lot of, you know.
Back in the day on To Catch a Predator, there were a lot of Indians, like international workers. You remember those?
Yeah. Yep. They show up to the house. Yeah.
Some of them didn't even know better. They're like, no, there's no problem. No, yes, I come here to meet the girl. And I guess they just didn't have an issue with it where they're coming from.
Yeah.
Red Hood, if you want to come up and say your shit to FCC, you can. If not, I'm about to say goodnight to everybody.
Yeah, he should come up. I mean, he's got something to say. I don't know what it is, but he can come up.
Doesn't need to be super hostile. Like, y'all can talk like men. Everybody's so mad. Big
Everybody
mad.
is so mad, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know what if. I don't know, man.
Motherfucker just said most colonists are pedos. Oh man, that's
What does that say?
most colonists are pedos, colonizers. That's
Yeah,
goddamn.
yeah, that's
Oh man,
true.
that's super unfortunate. And if you want some content, I think it was Vice.
Who's Miss Ina Vong? Ina Vong says Caucasian. What the fuck is that?
I think
Holy
that's it. I think
shit!
that's a turkey that doubles as
Yeah.
a vagina. Dick's happy. That's all that matters. Yeah, man. Never ends, bro.
I mean, I honestly, dude, I don't. None of this stuff phases me. I don't care what these people have to say. If they want to come up and talk, they can. But other than that, it's like I really don't care. There was like a good like 8 hours of my day, like you too. You were on a hike, right?
A hike, yeah. We went up
Yeah.
to
Yeah, where'd you go?
Tabletop is what it's called, and
Okay.
I think we're in North Carolina. We're like right on the border of the two states, but I'm pretty sure it was in North Carolina.
Nice. Yeah, so you got to get out, man. You got to get out and like breathe some air, touch some grass, taste some dirt, and get away from this shit. Because I think the people that stay here too long, it it'll start to fuck with your mental health,
For sure. For sure.
Is Red Hood coming up? Otherwise,
Yeah, we'll shut it down if Red Hood don't want to pop up.
Yeah.
So Warbot, Red Hood, and Haystack seem to be having there's like a no holds barred brawl down there in the chat.
About
FM's
what?
over there. I don't know, to be honest with you.
They were like attacking me. Now they're attacking each other.
Seems to be the way that it goes, man.
Man.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut it down. So I'm gonna make an executive decision. I think Ed died.
Is he still even on here?
Yeah, he's on there. He's right underneath. Ed, you there?
Oh, there he is.
No, he's definitely passed the fuck out.
He's gone. Yeah.
I'm glad that we were able to lull him to sleep with our boring banter. So everyone in the chat, have a great day.
Yeah, and before we go, a public service announcement for the community and everybody that's here listening. Fuck me out and fuck Bill Powell.
Oh God, why do you do these things? But you can say whatever you want to say, sir.
No, I said it. I said it.
The space turned on each other. The space always turns on each other, FM. There's nothing we can do to stop it. Man, that's a bummer. I was hoping to have a good night tonight, but everybody's big mad. But no, well, I didn't actually mean. I'm just laughing. Warbot. I'm reading the chat, and I realize that no one's actually chatting. Ed's on the Fetty nap. Damn, you are taking the L tonight, FCC. That is the chat has spoken, sir.
Yeah, but it's the same. It's like three people that are just like repeating the shit. So it doesn't really fucking matter, dude.
You've got Dagnome, you've got PatCon, Mitch Richmond, Red Hood, Jilly Fisher, Haystack, Tella.
Yeah. Hey, it's the fucking like short bus crew, dude. I get it. They all rode the fucking short yellow bus to school. I get it. It's hard. They can do what they want to do.
Yeah, that's L7 weenie. That's shout out to the Sandlot. Well, we'll have
where are we going after this, man?
I'm going to bed, sir. I'm gonna go fucking bury my face in the pillow. Hopefully wake up tomorrow. See y'all
Good.
later. Bye.
Good, man. All right, Ray. Peace.